Hello and welcome, my dear friends. Welcome to an exciting, I would call it unboxing, because I've just bought a large number of writing instruments. Some of them are in working order, but also I got some interesting spare parts. So without further delay, guys, let me tell you first what I paid for the whole content of this paper bag, and then I will show all I bought. So the total of this bag, what is inside of this bag, they cost me 900 lays, so 178.07 euros, or 207.42 US dollars. And guys, now I'm very excited to present to you what I have in this box. So first of all, I have a simple box, a Parker box. I'm not so sure what it contains. It has this and probably the instructions. Let me see. No, only this. It is a simple box. It was included in this lot, so I took it. On the sides, guys, we can see actually where it was. So, Fabrique in France, made in France. Pluma estilográfica azul MJ Otex C. So, I'm not so sure. Parker Jot. It is Parker Jot in blue, in the blue color, azul. And this is the box I got. Let me put it here. Okay, guys, let me continue. I have here another box, this time a Parker box, also like this, but this time this is older. I think it's from the 1980s or the 1970s. Also this box. Let me see what else, guys. Here I have a simple Pelikan Pina Colada fountain pen, a fountain pen for school use, suitable to left and right-sided people. The size of the nib is M for medium. It contains 3 cartridges, 2 here and I think 1 is over here. It was not opened. Here are some details, and also this was included in this deal, my friends. Here I have a Flaro pouch from 1968. It contains 3, I think they are fountain pens. One of them is Flaro Vega SM, the other one is Flaro 61S, and the other one is another Flaro Vega SM. I have these types of fountain pens in my collection, guys. Interesting on this one. Let me see the nib. Let's see what we have here. So I think, yes, this is a Flaro nib. It seems that it's out of its place, but well, it is what it is. Flaro 61S. And guys, another Flaro Vega SM. They have that integrated ink converter specific to communist made fountain pens. Okay, let me put them back in their pouch like this and this. Let me put the pouch over here, and let's see what else I have here. I have here another leather case, and inside we have this interesting writing instrument. I think it is a mechanical pencil. Here it is, the mine. It has also here, oh, I hope you can see it, guys. So here I think it's a laser or a pointer or a lighter. Here we have the black color and the red color, and 0.5 mine. Practically you operate it by pressing here. It shows the mine, and when you press this button here, it retracts. It has also some instructions for use, multifunction pen, some operating instructions. Sorry, let me show them to you. So in different languages, but we are interested in those in English. Okay, it has also eraser, I think, guys, right over here at the top of it. I'm not so sure how to open. Yes, this is the eraser. It is a nice looking mechanical pencil, and the fact that also I have the original instruction is a good thing. Let me also put those here aside. Okay, and let us continue, my friends. Here I have something very special. This is actually a Pelican case, a beautiful Pelican case, not an ordinary case. I think that this is from the 1940s or early 1950s, and I know this fact that because here we have engraved DRGM, Deutsches Reich, I believe some trademark, and this will definitely help me establishing the date this pouch is from. It is a very nice one in this red. You push this and it opens. Here we have Pelican. It is actually a case that had two writing instruments, probably a fountain pen and a ballpoint pen, but I simply love its color. And inside of it, it had this pen. It lacks the ending of the cap. When I saw it, I thought of a cigar shape, Mont Blanc design of the 1950s. And I was partially right in the fact that yes, this is a piston filler, a German pen, but not a Mont Blanc, but a Gea fountain pen. It has this interesting looking nib, steel gold plated, and the piston is still functional. Let me show you to you guys. You can see here. Actually, the model name is engraved here, 8780, and fitted with an MS nib. I don't know what MS stands for, but when I will do his review, I will definitely tell you guys. So let's put this Gea right over here. And let me continue. Guys, I still have lots of writing instruments. So what I will do, I will put them all here on the desk. Easy, I don't want to break them. So this is all that I have from this. Not a lot, but a horde of fountain pens. And let me change a little bit the angle of the camera, guys. Now you can see better all of them. So I will start from those down. Right here I have Swano 6310 from Austria. The first time I've heard about this pen. We see here a hooded nib and an ink window, my friends. I think that this is a piston filler. Let me see about this. Yes, the piston is moving there. We have a functional piston. This seems to be a full working order fountain pen. Very nice. Let me put it here and let us continue. We continue now, guys, with this one, which has a broken clip right here at the cap. Let me see if I can identify it. Probably a universal fountain pen made in Italy in the 70s or early 1980s. Here we have a syringe type filler. This is a ordinary pen, not a very expensive one, but a nice addition to my collection, and of course to my spare parts lots. Here we put this here. Now we continue. This is a Chinese fountain pen, Hero. We have engraved on the cap. The model is 442. We have some Chinese characters. Here we have some Chinese characters. Here we have made in China. I'm expecting, but guys, I'm not so sure that this is the right body of this pen. I was definitely expecting a hooded nib. This is a semi-hooded nib, but this seems to be right. The filling mechanism, arrow type filler, which imitates the filling mechanism of the Parker 51. Let me put also this aside, and let's continue, guys. I have here another Chinese, I think, fountain pen. We have something engraved on the cap. Superhero. Here made in China. But guys, I think that this cap comes separate. It's not from this pen. This is also a Chinese made fountain pen. And we have something engraved on the nib. I hope that I can show you. Interestingly, here we have 18 karat gold plated. The body of the pen looks like this, and I'm curious to see the filling mechanism. I'm glad that we have metal here and here. This means that this is a durable fountain pen, and I'm guessing that it uses ink cartridges or international ink converters. Okay, let me put this here. Let me continue with another pen that doesn't have its original cap. I think that it is also made in China, although on the nib we have Iridium Point, Germany. This definitely is a nib made also in China. I'm curious to see about this. Yeah, you see, this is plastic and this is plastic, not like the one before this, which in my point of view is a more resisting pen. So also Chinese pen without its matching cap in an interesting dark blue color. We continue, guys, with this one, which is actually a Parker made in France. I'm guessing it's a ballpoint pen, but no, it is a fountain pen, as you can see, my friends, with a simple steel nib, and I'm guessing it uses ink cartridges or ink converters. I love the fact that it's made of stainless steel. I love this aspect of it, and a very, very elegant writing instrument in my point of view. Let me place this aside and let's continue, guys. Here I have a simple metallic ballpoint pen. It rotates like this and it reveals the mine, and it retracts like this. A simple but in a sense elegant metallic ballpoint pen. Let me put this aside here, guys, and let's continue. Let's continue with this one, which seems to be a Chinese pen. Definitely we have something engraved on the cap. Let me do a zoom. Yes, we have a Rainbow 201 with a hooded nib. Some scratches right here on the grip section. And I'm expecting an aromatic filling mechanism. Yes, made in China. So this is a Rainbow 201. Okay, and I still have some more pens to show you. Okay, guys, this is a Wing Sung made in China. I'm not so sure about the model name. We only have Wing Sung engraved here and made in China. It opens like this. We can see an interesting hooded nib, and here I think we have yes, it had also initially an aromatic filling mechanism, but it lacks the metallic part here and the lever filler right over there. So this will be used also for spare parts. Okay, guys, and let me continue. Here I have a simple Regal cap, a metallic cap, probably also made in China. Here I have, guys, another Parker. Parker, made in France. Yes, another fountain pen. And yes, I love again the metallic parts of it. They're so simple but elegant in the same time. Here, guys, I have a simple Pelikan Graphos. You can see here it's it has actually several of these parts that can be changed, and this, I think that, yes, this is the cap. You can put the cap but not using this type of nib. A wonderful Pelikan Graphos is not the first that I have in my collection. Let me put this here and let me continue, my friends. This seems to be a Pelicano from the 1970s. I have one in my collection. This particular combination is very, very nice, this red and this blue ink window. It uses, of course, ink cartridges, and I'm guessing it's from 1970, so a very nice Pelicano model right over here. Okay, let me continue, my friends. This is another Chinese pen. This time we have Youth right over here. This has the full system. So this, the one before it, did not have this metallic part, and also this lever was missing from it. Okay, another Chinese one. Let me put it here. This one, guys, it's a Flaro, and here we have engraved the name Sirius, Flaro Sirius. It looks like this, but judging by the way I see, this is definitely not from a Flaro pen, but rather from another pen. Just the cap is from a Flaro series. I will do some research. Maybe this is the original body, but I don't think so. Guys, we continue with another Chinese pen. Here we have Wing Sung, made in China. Also on this dark green color. This time it has all that aromatic copy of the Parker 51 fillings mechanism. This is an interesting pen, and the owner put this sticker on it. This actually has a 12 karat gold nib, and let me show this beauty to you. So this is Rainbow 290. Well, guys, I told you the whole lot cost me 900 lays. But from this 900 lays, 100 lays I paid for this wonderful pen with a 12 karat gold nib. So 100 lays cost me this pen, or around 19.79 euros, or 23.04 US dollars. And I told you we have here Rainbow 290. It opens like this. It has this type, Gene and Sing, so it has this type of filling mechanism, the one that copies the aromatic filling mechanism of the Parker 51. And guys, I know for a fact that this has a 12 carats nib, and I want to show you that aspect to you. So I will unscrew this part, this grip section, and I want you to see how this gold nib looks. I'm trying now to pull it out, and I've managed to pull it out. Let me put this here. And guys, let us zoom on this nib. I want to show you the engravings on it. I hope that I can zoom for you to see better. Sorry about this, guys. Let me see. Let me zoom a little bit more, and let's see if we can focus on it. Here, guys, I hope you can see. So we have 12 carats right over here. Some letters K-I, Kings in, and 65. So let me see. Kings in 65, and some Chinese characters. So definitely a 12 carats gold nib. Okay, let me put it back. So carefully I will pull it here. Yes, you can see the feeder is like this. Now I'm going to put back in the grip section, and it perfectly aligns. Okay, and now I will put back the barrel and the cap. So guys, the wonderful Rainbow 290 fitted with a 12 carats gold nib right here. Let me continue. I like what I can see here. Although it has some stains on the barrel, this is definitely an old pen, probably from the 1930s. It has an interesting nib, some engravings on it. So Hunt Co., made in USA, alloy typed fine, I think, line. Definitely not a gold nib, but an interesting pen. And I'm guessing that here it had a piston. It is a very interesting, definitely old, I say from the 1930s, because the ending of the piston is made out of corkscrew. Probably it will need a replacement, but it is what it is, guys. Another wonderful pen. A cap here, a simple metallic cap, or I'm not so sure, guys, maybe a barrel. Sorry about this. It has an interesting red type of plastic material there. I don't know, probably from a chef, or I'm not so sure. We continue, guys, with this. It has a very interesting shape of a clip. Probably not a Parker. It has some Chinese characters right here on the cap. And yes, a semi-hooded nib. And yes, some other characters in this aromatic filling mechanism. Also, this included in the lot. I think that we have another Pelicano here. The same model as the previous one I've shown you, but this time fitted with an ink converter. Let me see if I can identify the ink converter. We have something engraved here, and interesting, we have Mont Blanc. I'm not so sure that this is a Mont Blanc ink converter, but it was present, interesting, on this Pelikan pen. So sorry, Pelicano pen, this student pen. Let's continue, guys, with this one. This is Parker. And we have on France, we have a personalization from Cargus. And yes, another fountain pen with a steel nib. And a simple construction, but I like the metallic aspect to it. This brush still gives it a fine look. Let's continue, guys, with this one. This seems to be, yes, we have another Chinese pen, and I know that because engraved on the cap we have golden star 535, a semi-hooded nib here, and probably, well, this is odd because we have an integrated ink converter. I'm not so sure that it is from a Chinese pen. Maybe only the cap comes from a Chinese pen. I told you there are lots of spare parts in this lot. And the last of them, guys, we have here. Let me start with this one, which is definitely body, and I think that this corresponds to this. I'm not so sure why, but the same color. So it actually, we don't have the inner parts of it. Let me put this here. And let's continue, guys, with this one. This is a style pen. It looks like this. Definitely the nib is in a very worse shape. Look at it. But I don't think it's a gold nib. Here we have the rest of it. Probably it uses ink cartridges. Okay, my friends, so we are down to the last pieces. So this is, I think it's a Chinese pen, although we have a personalization here and the name Daniel Hector. This pen was definitely made in China, but interesting also we have on the nib Hector. But yes, I think it was a special order in China for this Daniel Hector company, a metallic Chinese pen. Let me continue with a Flaro Vega S, another Romanian pen, fitted with this integrated ink converter. And let's continue, my friends. Here I have an interesting Lami, and we have a Lami Hato 47F. Definitely the cap is from the Lami. I see here the logo of Lami. It lacks the metallic clip. We have this semi-hooded nib, guys, and it looks like this. So a cool looking Lami fountain pen. Let me see. Here we have a Flaro 61S fitted with a nib, not in a good shape. Definitely it's lost its iridium tipping, but I want it to show you what we have engraved on it. So we have another Huntco made in USA, alloy tipped, finite. Yes, a shame that it does not have the iridium tipping anymore. Here I have a Chinese pen, and it copies a model from Parker. I don't know the name of the Parker model it copies, especially this nib. Let's see what kind of filling mechanism we have. Yes, and another aromatic type filling mechanism with some Chinese imprints on it. Okay, down to the last ones. This, guys, is a Flaro student. It has a broken clip. It looks like this, but I'm not so sure that this is the original body of the Flaro student. So probably a replacement body. Here, guys, I have another Lami pen. Let's see, we have something engraved right over here. I hope that I can read it to you. We have a Lami ratio 57. It looks like this. I like those multifaceted ink windows on it. A very, very nice looking pen. And I can open it like this, but yes, I'm guessing it had originally some ink cartridges. This is not a piston filler, or it has also, yes, this is strange, guys, because this is definitely a piston filler and the piston is working. So yes, this is it, guys. Definitely not a cartridge filler, but a piston filler. And a wonderful, wonderful model, I might add. And here, guys, another Chinese pen, some Chinese characters over here, and made in China. The clip is missing. I was going to say that also the nib is missing, but I think it's still present there. Somebody tried to see if it was a gold nib, but not a gold nib. And this is the aromatic filling mechanism. So another Chinese pen I will use for spare parts. This, guys, it is a Hero 332 made in China, a hooded nib, and inside again an aromatic filling mechanism. And I'm down to the last tubes, guys. This seems to be like a Parker. It has this form of the arrow at the clip. And yes, we have also Parker here. Interesting semi-transparent barrel. It has this interesting color. I love the fact that we have metallic parts here. And a beautiful one. Probably made in England in the 1980s. I'm not so sure. And I'm down to the last ones, guys. A Rainbow 290. I don't know if it's fitted with a gold nib. I don't know if I can show it to you guys. We will try to unscrew this grip section. It's hard to unscrew it. Probably fitted also with a gold nib, but I can't tell you for sure. Let's say that it has a simple gold-plated nib. So, guys, this is my last hoard I've purchased. I'm glad of my latest purchase. You see, lots of spare parts at great prices. Again, my friends, what you see on my desk cost me 900 lace, the equivalent of 178.07 euros, or 207.42 US dollars. In my point of view, I did quite all right. The biggest finds are the Lamis, including this Gea, but this is the most important find of this lot, my friends. This beautiful Parker etui in this nice leather, this red or let's say orangey color. And again, this is an important clue of the date it was produced. We have DRGM. So a very nice pouch for 2 writing instruments from Pelican. This was my latest purchase, my friends. I'm sorry it took so long to show all of them to you. I think I did all right, but also tell me what you think about my latest acquisitions, my friends. I don't think I overpaid for them, but also your suggestions are always open. So please leave your opinions in the comments of this video. Thank you for your time. Have a wonderful day wherever you are, my dear friends. And God bless you all. Bye bye.